What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and let's talk about it. Man, I swear to y'all, man, this is like going back through ancient times in history. But I don't even know how they consider this a beef, but they was like, man, you got to talk about Memphis Bleek and Cam. I'm like, they never was a beef with Memphis Bleek and Cam at all. They were actually cool with Memphis Bleek because Bleek hung out more in the circles of like Philly. He hung out with dudes from Philly, like the state property dude. He rode out with them. He was flying and taking trips, promoting and doing all that more than he was with Jay at that time. When Jay came back to do Blueprint 2, they were in a whole nother mode. Cam and Jay start having problems the moment after Jay got cut off that record. When Cam cut Jay off the record and Jay went and cut Cam off the record, they were already moving under a whole different umbrella. They were not treated as such. They weren't in the studios at the same time. You know, they made sure Jay wasn't at baseline when they showed up at baseline. They had to do it that way. You know, it was an uneasy situation between the two because of what happened with him getting cut off the old boy song. So Jay is the one that really had the feelings. And this is what he was trying to tell him when they cut him off of what's his name song. They cut Cam off of PD Crack song. So when they cut him off of PD song, that's what it was. And then the animosity just went from there. It wasn't nothing to do with no parking spots. I don't know. Some lady got y'all twisted, but had nothing to do with parking spots and all that craziness. It just stemmed from there. It just was attitudes and people caught in their feelings. But Cam them, they was there to get money. They didn't come there to cause no problems, no ways with anybody. But they had their own movement. And when they said Cam was gonna be vice president of Def Jam, Rockefeller, Beans felt a certain way about it. So Beans is the one that really didn't feel Cam them like that and all that. So they ain't really like that fact when that went down. So Beans felt a certain way. So Meth stepped up to Cam when they was filming State Property 2. Cause that's the one Bleek is like all through the whole movie. And Beans and Bleek was hanging at the time, like real tight. So while they out there, they doing the thing with the movie or whatever. And Cam got his appearance in the movie. So when Cam come up to do his appearance in the movie or whatever, and they on the set or whatever, that's when Bleek walked up to him and pressed him and asked him, yo, if it's a problem, we could do it right now. What Memphis Bleek is leaving out is that the general was right there with him. Beans was right there with him when it went down. Bleek act like he walked up on his own and hollered at Cam and talked to him that disrespectfully. Cam told him straight to his face, the problem is your man's. He don't want to have a problem. We ain't got no problem. We here to make money, B. And that was what it was. I should do it in my Cam voice, right? Yo, we ain't got no problems, B. We all out here trying to eat. So that was basically it. And there was no real beef after that. It was So if you hear Memphis Bleek, that's his ego talking. He was not talking in that fashion to Cam. Cam was very animated talking to him because he was very passionate about it. Like, dog, it's nothing with us. We ain't got no beef with homie. So when the beef song actually kicked off, it was based off the Dame situation. They was just responding for Dame and riding for Dame. But, you know, Bleak didn't realize that Jay was partially responsible too and caught in his feelings. So it was what it was. I mean, people are right now in a different space. I wouldn't be surprised if Cam and Jay eventually make up and put everything to the side. You know, it is what it is. I'm out.